Welcome back to another adventure. I've been looking back, kind of scrolling through all of my videos, my recent content and stuff like that I put out, and I've noticed I really don't do a lot of challenges, and that's about to change. Today is going to be a fishing challenge video. So, what is the challenge? From my household, whether it be the kitchen or my bedroom or garage, whatever, mainly inside my house, I have to find some things that I can create a fishing bait with. Now, I am allowed a hook, but all the body and the rest of it has to be made from kitchen household items. So, that's the challenge. Second part of this challenge is not only can I have to create a bait, but I also have to fish that bait and catch a fish. If not, there's going to be a consequence. I have to catch any type of fish, it does not matter. As long as I catch a fish on the bait, preferably a bass, I completed the challenge. I don't have to do the consequence. But if there is a consequence and I do not catch a fish, oh, it's going to be painful. Very, very painful. Now, I'm not going to, first of all, disclaimer, I'm not going to endanger my life. But inside this package from Amazon Prime, there is an item in here that's going to cause me pain, but not cause me injury, if that makes sense. But first is first, we have to create a bait and fish that bait. If I do not catch a fish by the end of the day, there's a consequence. Let's get started. I did go ahead and select a style of hook. Now this is one of those, toad hooks. So this is going to be the bones of my fishing bait. All right, so we're in the kitchen right now. Time has begun. I'm going to go ahead and get some things. So, going into here. Now, if you look down here, you got cleaning supplies, toilet cleaner and kitchen cleaner, all that stuff. But right here, it's going to be my main body of the baits. We got just a regular standard kitchen sponge. All right. So, we got our body, we got the hook. We need to pull it together. Okay. So, if you don't have a junk drawer in your house, you're not really living. So here's the junk drawer. We need some type of tape. Here's some black duct tape. That could work. I was hoping to have some electric tape. I think that's easier to work with. And it looks like I'm out. I'm out of electric tape. Well, black duct tape will just have to work. All right. That's going to help us pull the body together. I need some scissors to help trim, I'm sure. So what I was thinking of a frog topwater type bait. So I have my frog hook and I have the sponge. It's going to absorb water, but at the same time I'm thinking of like a regular frog. You can squish the water out of it and get rid of it and then it floats again. I'm hoping that will work. Obviously this is not going to fit that hook, so we're going to have to get creative and draw a design out of it. And then I have this to pull the body together and hopefully make it a little bit more waterproof or water repellent so it's not absorbing tons of water and sinking at a fast rate. Let's get rolling. Alright, so now I'm just kind of tracing out the length of it all. Okay, there's my frog. Got my hook in the middle, gonna have to cut that out and hopefully that'll be enough of a body to keep it floating. Okay, there's the body of my frog. This is way softer on this side than this. It's a little more coarse and textured, of course, for scrubbing those dishes. So I think I'll have the hooks on the yellow part. That way this compresses a little easier, and this will make it maybe a little better skimming across the water. That's my theory. We'll see how it goes. So there we go. I went ahead and went with the weighted frog hook. That way, because this is super light, it's a sponge, I'll be able to cast it a little further. So now we're going to tape it up and make it a little prettier. That's almost looking like a Booyah pad crasher. Not really, but we're getting there. This is going to be a fun challenge. Anyways, here's the body of my frog. It's looking pretty juicy. I made a good little cut out here. It looks like a pad crasher per se. It's got a good little body shape to it. Obviously, just like a regular standard frog or topwater, when that bass bites, this compresses the sponge and it exposes those hooks. It's not going to be totally weedless because those hooks are still kind of pushed out a little bit. But I'm afraid to tape any more because the more tape I put on here, the more naturally that sponge is compressing. I need to flash this up a little bit more. You know, it's not very eye-catching. It just looks like a black turd floating across the water. Hopefully it floats. I haven't tested that out yet. But I want to put some, you know, trailer on here, like something kicking or some legs, something a little juicier than just a floating turd. So let's go get something for that. All right, need my scissors. I had an idea that came to my mind. I'm gonna have to go out in the garage though for it. All right. So my daughter has an old bicycle that's it's kind of messed up. The frame's been a little bit, but look right here. We got some legs, got some tanglers. Let me see here. This should be plenty here. Boom. And she's still got enough danglement there. We got our little legs here. We need to add some legs to this frog. All right, step one is finished. We have our frog with the little frog legs here. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we need to string it up to a rod and go give it a dangle. I'll catch you on the water. And we are back. All right, we got a pole. I've never been here before. I just crossed the bridge and there's some shaded water underneath it. Unfortunately, this time of day is not the best for topwater baits, especially homemade topwater baits. We're gonna see if we can get lucky underneath this shady bridge here. It looks super sketchy. Okay. I'm not even sure if there's any bass in here. I'll be able to tell you if I actually had different bait, not this huge lunker here. It does walk okay, surprisingly. It's walking pretty good. It is starting to sink a little bit. It's probably filling up with water, that sponge. So I need to probably squeeze it and get rid of that stuff out. Alright. It's getting heavy. So let's squeeze it. Oh yeah, look at all that water coming out of there. But it's floating. No! Did you see that? I had a fish blow up on it. Oh my gosh! I didn't get the hooks in its mouth. That was sick. Oh! He's not getting the hooks in his mouth. Dadgummit. Ah! I think I'm setting the hook way too soon. Like I'm not letting them. It's a big profile and I'm not letting them take the hooks in, I guess. God. Oh, that was good. Let's ram your rod tip in the bridge. That was fantastic. Oh, dang it. Are you seeing this? I'm getting hits on this, but that time, sorry, a big truck went by. That time I did let it delay, let it sink in the water a little bit and let him try to eat on it. I still couldn't set the hook. I might have to come back here with an actual bass fishing bait to try to catch this fish. This is all I have on me. It's this stupid homemade frog. He's not gonna come back for it. He swiped at it 3 times. Oh. First 2 times, I probably should have let him have it a little bit longer. And then that 3rd time I did, and he didn't get the hooks in its mouth. I can really cast this thing a long distance. It's got some weight to it. Especially with that little water in there. Come on. I got... No, he came off. Dang it. So I don't know if it's me, the timing thing, or these bass are pretty small. I got, no, I had him. I delayed like 5 seconds. It was under the water swimming with this frog. God. Oh, I just had a hit right there. I'm surprised I got hit by the bank. I'm kind of talking loud. I guess these fish are used to cars driving over their head. Has it got it? Has it got it? Oh! Oh, he sucked it under. That must be a good one. I set the hook hard. I'm not defeated. All right, let's get back to the car. Get to the next location. I am coming back to here though. One day I'm coming back right here, bringing my go-to baits. And I'll catch a mondo, because some of those look like mondos that were missing my frog. Well, as you can see, I have the package in front of me. I did not complete the mission. I mean, I had so many blow-ups on this, but I never could get the hooks penetrated in the big lip. I don't understand. So my consequence for not completing the make your own bait challenge. Nose wax. I'm gonna wax my nostrils. Now, stop watching right here if you don't wanna see it. Like, I'm not making you watch this. But if you wanna see me go through some pain, stay right here. I'm assuming you have to heat up the wax and yeah. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. This was not a good idea. This is so stupid. All right, right now we're just stirring it. It's supposed to be consistency of thick honey. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out both nostrils at once. Just get it over with, you know what I'm saying? Just get this over with. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck so bad. All right, got the wax on there. Gotta pull down my mustache. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I guess I gotta hold it for a minute. Oh no. Oh man. This was stupid. Okay, this one is done. Maybe I should have did it one at a time. We're gonna have to pull this one out because it's past a minute. I'm not supposed to keep it in there more than 2 minutes. Okay, I'm kind of scared, ladies and gentlemen. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, that's gonna this is gonna hurt so bad. Okay, the instruction said rip it out fast and hold it tight. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! That's gonna suck. Oh! Woo! Okay. I forgot to look at the time when I started on this one. That was painful. Am I bleeding? Oh. I mean, it's in there. I mean, look. Look. That's not natural. Okay. 1. Y'all count for me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh man, I got a little wax on my mustache. I don't know if any of you have ever done this nose wax stuff, but I was not acting whatsoever. That hurt. Like, the hesitation made it worse. Okay, if you have a weak stomach, talking to you, if you have a weak stomach, don't watch this next part. I'm about to show you how legitimate this was, that I did not fake this out whatsoever, because it was painful. All right, if you're squeamish and you don't want to see this gross next part, please stop the video now and move on. Move on. That is gross. I mean, it looks like little shrubbery that you'll put in your front lawn. I mean, it looks like a couple of spruce trees. I should have some bird's nests in there, you know. This is disgusting. I'm throwing those away. Anyways, we're wrapping up today's challenge and this consequence. I will never do that consequence again. I'm sorry. If you thought that was amusing and you enjoyed it, don't ever come back to this channel looking for that consequence again. It's not going to happen. That was super painful. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I'm sorry again, that was gross. I won't do gross stuff like that normally, but I just thought it'd be kind of funny for you all, and I needed a nose wax job anyways, as you noticed. So, but anyways, hit that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. That way you can follow along and keep up with my adventures and antics. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next adventure. See ya!